Look at this cup. I put water in, and the water runs out. It is leaking. It is broken. If you have a broken cup, what do? You throw it in the trash. You say, it is useless. It is a failure. But what if I told you that the leak is not a mistake? What if I told you that being broken can create something beautiful? Today's story is about a pot that thought it was useless until it saw the truth. Let's listen to The Cracked Pot. Once upon a time in India, there was a water bearer. A water bearer is a servant who carries water. He worked for a rich master. Every morning, he walked to the river. He had a long wooden pole across his shoulders. On the left side, there was a pot. On the right side, there was another pot. He filled the pots with water. Then he walked the long path back to the master's house. The two pots were very different. The right pot was perfect. It was shiny. It had no cracks. It always arrived at the house full of water. It was very proud. I am the best pot, it thought. I never spill a drop. The left pot was not perfect. It was old. It had a big, ugly crack down the side. It was a cracked pot. Every day, the man filled it to the top, but drip, drip, drip. Water leaked out of the crack. By the time they reached the house, the left pot was only half full. This happened every day for 2 years. The perfect pot was arrogant. Look at me, I do my job perfectly. The cracked pot was ashamed. It felt sad. I am a failure, it thought. I work hard, but I lose half the water. I am useless. The master should throw me away. The pot wanted to quit. It felt guilty because the water bearer had to work so hard and the pot was wasting his effort. One day, by the river, the cracked pot spoke to the water bearer. I am sorry, said the pot. The water bearer was surprised. Why? What are you sorry for? I am sorry that I am broken. Because of my crack, water leaks out all the way home. You work hard, but you only get half the water. I am a bad pot. Please, smash me and get a new one. The pot waited for the man to be angry, but the water bearer smiled gently. The water bearer touched the old pot. Don't be sad, he said. Today, as we walk back to the master's house, I want you to do something. I want you to look at the path. Don't look at yourself. Look at the ground on your side of the road. The pot was confused. Look at the ground? Okay. The water bearer filled the pots. They started to walk up the hill. The perfect pot held its water tight. The cracked pot leaked. Drip, drip, drip. But this time the cracked pot looked down. It looked at the side of the road, and it saw something amazing. On the perfect pot's side, there was only dry dust and rocks. But on the cracked pot's side, there were flowers, beautiful, colorful wild flowers, red, yellow, purple. They were growing all along the path. They reached the house. The water bearer put the pots down. Did you see the flowers? Asked the man. Yes, said the pot. They are beautiful, but I still leaked water. The water bearer laughed. My friend, he said, did you notice that the flowers were only on your side? I always knew about your crack. I didn't try to fix it. Instead, I planted seeds. I planted flower seeds on your side of the path, and every day while we walked, you watered them. The water bearer continued. For 2 years, I have picked these beautiful flowers to decorate the master's table. Without you, without your flaw, the master would have no beauty in his house. The perfect pot brings water to drink. That is useful. but you bring flowers to enjoy. That is beautiful." The cracked pot stopped crying. It realized that its weakness was actually a blessing. It wasn't broken. It was a gardener. My friends, we are all cracked pots. None of us are perfect. Maybe you are not good at math, but you are funny. Your humor is the water that grows smiles. Maybe you are slow, but you are careful. Your care grows safety. Maybe you are sensitive and cry easily, but your tears help you understand other people's pain. Don't be ashamed of your cracks. Don't try to hide them. Your cracks are where the light gets in, and your cracks are where the water gets out to grow the flowers. Thank you for listening to The Beauty of Being Broken. Be proud of your cracks today.